Are we gonna get a little Bow Wow versus Little Romeo versus?
No, you know why? Because that would be fucking trash. Because Romeo would get destroyed. He would only have the one song that we were in the music video.
When I ran into him on skates.
Bro, do they have that on? They don't have that portion on video though. I'm sure
I don't think so.
I'm sure they cut that from the joint. But with that random segue, let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your boys. It's JD, Paul Lee, Pablito. He's here with us. We're champing it up. We're back for a new podcast, JD and Paulcast. With that being said, a lot has gone down, and we want to talk about it. And there's news, there's things. Paul, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, it's on its way. Are you excited in any way? X-Force.
No.
Not for either of them?
No, not really.
What?
If I'm being honest right now, it's like I'm not hyped for it. But I know that I will be in like a week or two.
What?
This is basically because like it's E3 time. Well, it's not E3 time. God damn it.
What?
Corona.
No, E3 is gone, bro. It's just
I know.
It's
I was thinking about it today. Like we'd be going to E3 next week.
yeah. Or well, 2 weeks from now. It's the 26th. We would be getting like
Press conference this week.
No, because it's always the second
Next
week.
Saturday.
It's the second week.
Saturday.
It's always the second week of June. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Next week is
They did start doing them on the weekend. You're right. So that
on the weekend. So
right.
Next Saturday would have been day one of E3.
That's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, the funny thing is we've had so many years not being invited to E3 that now that we've been invited like the last, like really, if you're thinking about it, like the last 9, we're now part of the industry. We are the industry.
Yeah. We are the cloud.
Our opinions matter.
As Tekashi 69 says.
Yeah, man.
I am the cloud. But it's weird because I had a feeling last year when we were at E3 that I was like, this could be the last E3 of all time.
Oh, but that wasn't for the reasons of what we got going on right now.
I know, but like in my spirit, I felt that way when leaving. I was like, oh, this might be the end of E3.
Was that more because you were sitting back thinking to yourself, well, I'm kind of over it, or because last year PlayStation wasn't even there, right?
Or Microsoft.
Well, Microsoft was technically across the street, but I mean, PlayStation
technically in E3, no.
But PlayStation, did they even show up?
No, they didn't.
Was last year the year when they didn't show up at all, right? Yeah, because they were like, we're focusing on building out the PS5 or something.
Yeah, which is kind of weird because we still haven't seen anything from the PS5.
I was about to say that. That's probably the weirdest thing about the PS5. I don't think there's ever been a console generation where we didn't get the console shown to us at least a year before.
Right.
Yeah. They're actually yeah.
Oh, my bad. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. No, it's because like they were focusing on the last 2 games which are gonna come out soon, which we'll probably talk about, Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima or Tsushima. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
I think it's Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know that. Let's not do that. Chill out.
Right in the anime voice, but they've been hyped on those 2 games for like the last few years at this point, like the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have a feeling that once Ghost of Tsushima comes out, then they'll be like, okay, the last big opus of our PS4 is done. Here's the new stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Well, no, yeah, absolutely. Because I know that they were talking about like, we want Last of Us 2 to come out, we want Ghost of Tsushima to come out, and those are technically I think, are those the last 2 games that are going to be made for PS4? No,
the last 2 first party games.
Oh, okay, all right. I feel that
because you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna have that gap between cross gen.
Yeah, like right in the beginning of the new gen's cycle where they try to port over a few games.
Yeah, so Assassin's Creed's like already been clarified as one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I predicted.
I feel like Last of Us will be one, but they did that. No, didn't they? They did that with Last of Us.
Last of Us came out like a year or 2 into the PS3's launch.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't day one.
Not that it was day one, but my thing is they made a Last of Us remastered, which I actually recently beat on Twitch. Follow your boy on twitch.tv/RunJDRun. But
That's fun.
use Twitch Prime. But
if you have Amazon subscription.
But my question is, why wouldn't they make a PS5 version of The Last of Us that's able to take advantage of the PS5's like power?
I don't know, and that's what I'm curious. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen with that and Ghost of Tsushima. Because like I said, when we first saw that trailer for Ghost of Tsushima, I was like, this is a PS5 game.
Even though that was still a lot of CG though. Technically.
No, that was a lot of gameplay in that.
Oh, you mean the game? Oh, you mean the gameplay where he was like fighting in the what was that? It was like he was in the open area with
the horse, and then
he
starts doing the one lady, and it all catches on fire.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can actually pull that up while we're talking, because I'm curious to see it now, the original trailer for that game. But we recently saw the Ghost of Tsushima kind of like 20-minute breakdown. How'd you feel about that?
Oh, it looks like my shit.
But did you? But I've heard people say that. I heard a lot of people say that the gameplay doesn't look as good as what they saw in that original 2018 trailer, which I've actually got right here, which I might put on the screen.
It looked good to me.
It didn't look bad.
You got to think like the demo they crafted. What they do is they specifically put as much detail into those demos before the game comes out. So between that demo and then the game that we're getting, there's going to be some changes.
But are they backwards changes or forward?
Well, backwards, because like when Witcher 3 first got shown, that game looked amazing. And then when we got the game, it still looked amazing, but not as good as what they showed.
I feel that. I get that. So Ghost of Tsushima, to me, because we've talked about this, is what we've been wanting from Assassin's Creed, basically.
Yes.
Like we've been sitting here, we've been wanting an Assassin's Creed game that's actually around like feudal Japan or the feudal era with samurais and all that cool stuff. And Ninja's Creed. We've been waiting for that. They did make the 2 side-scrolling ones, which were ass. I mean, they made one where you're like a Chinese assassin or something.
One you're a Russian dude.
But like those don't compare to what, in my opinion, we should have been getting this whole time. Like, I mean, dead ass. Like, I mean, I've been sitting here waiting for like a dope ass game that it revolves around, like ninjas. Like, dude, you want an assassin, get you a ninja. Like, I don't understand how this has not come to how this is not something that people realize that we needed from the beginning. Like, yo, it's a game about assassins. The assassins were pretty lit from the beginning, like Altair and all that other stuff. But now it's like, yo, fam, it's time to show us the quality of gameplay and all that stuff that we've been waiting for through something like Ghost of Tsushima type, stuff in Assassin's Creed, but we never got it. Also, I'm playing the trailer in the background right now just to remind people of what the original trailer looked like, because the original trailer didn't look like what we saw in that breakdown the other day. It was a little different.
I'm telling you, look at the leaves and how they bristle. I was like, those are PS5 leaves.
Of course. Well, yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and I know exactly what you're saying, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this right now, and you can't see it. I should be showing you too. I wonder if I could show it to you.
I can see it in my brain.
Hold on. No, I got it. I got it right here. If you click that link, you can see it right there. It's right there, Paul.
Where?
Double click on our live video session, and you can watch it with me.
Oh,
do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had keys on our.
No, you're good. You're good. But that's this. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at this. You're right. This is PS5 joint. I mean, but it looks. Yeah. But this is cinematic stuff, though.
Oh, I'm talking about the gameplay trailer, not the. This is the cinematics, but like
this. Well, this is the original trailer that they played. This is the original trailer that they played for whoever the hell back in the day. For 2018 E3. This is what they had originally played. But is there a gameplay trailer that shows you this type of level of quality, you think? I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
I gotta pull that.
Hold on.
Put the link in the joint. Maybe we can show it off. But oh no, actually, oh wait, I'm tripping. I know which one you're talking about. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. I'm skipping through it a little bit. Sucker Punch. I think this is still cutscene stuff. Right? Yeah, that's still cutscenes. Cutscene. This isn't the trailer that I meant to bring up either. This is, I made a mistake. Hold on. Either way, that looked good though. That didn't look bad. I'm not mad at that. That is not the one that I meant to show. I actually meant to show the one that I think it's this one. Ghost of Tsushima, The Ghost. Let's see. I'm skipping through. I'm scrolling through. I mean, but either way, you're excited to play it, no?
Yes. It looks like exactly what you were saying before. The Assassin's Creed we never got.
Mm-hmm.
Which is God, this game looks good.
I know, right? Aren't you? Isn't it hype? Like, aren't you just like? I mean, I love. That's what I love about video games. That just like, you know, no matter what. At the end of the day, they're lit. They're great. Yeah. We get new ones. We get to enjoy them.
I would say this will be in quarantine when this comes out, but the way things are looking, it's not looking like what's going to happen.
How are you doing in quarantine, by the way?
Terrible.
Why? you said you were gonna thrive in quarantine because you love being inside.
I do, but my main thing that keeps me afloat, I can't go to.
Oh my God! You only started going there consistently in the last year. Consistently.
It's because I couldn't get there before, but now that I got my pass in the car, it's easy to get there, boy. But I can't go there no more because
get there, boy.
Because Rona is in the building and it's taking me. I can't go to New Orleans Square to see the Crawdaddies.
Oh, New Orleans Square and the Crawdaddies. You're hilarious.
Can't eat my gumbo. I can't get my beignets. I can't get my mint juleps. I can't hang on Tom Sawyer's Island and possibly see some skulls and skeletons.
Mint juleps. What?
So good.
Wait, who calls them that? I know what you're saying. Also, by the way, for those who don't know, Paul is talking about Disneyland. We've had this conversation already. He talked about Star Wars, whatever you want to call it. Paul, what is it?
I was supposed to go to Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars night.
And
two of these bad boys ready to go because they're allowing you to actually wear costumes inside.
Oh yeah, Paul, show the people who are watching this on YouTube or wherever I post, probably YouTube, that Paul's been doing 3D printing, y'all. So there you go. Put it in the middle of your. Yeah, he made 2 Mando Fett hats or helmets.
Mandalorian buckets.
Is that what they call them? They call them.
I'm trying to join the Mandalorian Mercs costume group.
Is that where is that located? On Facebook.
It's worldwide, but there's a LA clan called Mandagalar, and I'm trying to join them. So
Mandagalar, okay, my guy.
Yeah, and I was gonna wear my Mandalorian outfit to Galaxy's Edge and take pictures in front of the Falcon as a Mando. But no,
not anymore.
Coronavirus.
Not anymore.
But
you'll be there. Well, actually, I can't guarantee that you will be back there anytime soon, but at least you got a chance to go there once, you know?
I got to ride the new ride on the day one, and
that's better than nothing. No. Oh, you made enemies. I forgot about that.
I made an enemy that day.
Mm-hmm.
He's still mad at me. Apparently,
it's really
yeah. It's all good. It happens.
Well, what can you do? This is how that's how friendship works, in my opinion.
I'm scummy. I'm a scumbag, and that's why we're not friends.
No. You told me that whole situation. That there was nothing really scummy about it. That was just, I think it was just a mistake. Just a mistake of the minds, if you will, type of thing. But
okay, for the people who don't know what I'm talking about, go check my YouTube videos. The last one I made like months ago.
Where you want them to go see the drama?
I didn't put the drama in there, but I'll give you the short version. We went to Galaxy's Edge, the Rise of Resistance ride.
You and a friend, right? You and a group of friends.
Me and all of my droid homies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the way you get a ticket to get on the ride is like it's a lucky draw situation.
Mm-hmm.
So you get called in groups. We got group 100, right? which they said on the paper is like, if you're past group 82, there's a chance you won't ride the ride. So what ends up happening is one of the homies who's with us has a homie who's there, but he's by himself and he was group number 1.
Okay.
Right. And so I was just like, I don't really think they're checking if people are going in. Let me pull a JD. If you guys don't know, JD likes to, before he had clout, he used to sneak in this stuff with Vigor. And
I'll still pull a JD and sneak into some spot if it means I can't go see it that day. Before he had clout. How dare you? You mean before I worked hard and built an audience, you ass? That's what you meant to say.
Before you got the clout though, the clout card, like Tekashi.
The clout bars, the clout.
The clout bars.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, I'm group 1, I'm by myself. I was like, yo, send me like a video screen recording of your phone screen saying that we can go on the ride. And he did that. He sent it to me. And then he went before me. I went right behind him. And when they were scanning him in, I walked behind him and got on the ride. But before all that happened, my homie who was there, I told him, come with us and just walk. And he was waiting for coffee. I went on the ride. I got off, and he's been mad at me ever since. Short version.
Yeah, because you stole his. I mean, you didn't steal anything from him, but he feels wronged because he thinks that he thought you should have waited with him or something, right? I think that was it.
He wanted to get his coffee, and I was like, I want to go on this ride.
Well, that's low key. That's on him. I wouldn't. I would be sitting there and I'd be like, bro, that's on you, dog. I mean, what are you doing? We're trying to go see this joint. Make it happen. All right, Paul. So you can still see the screen that I'm sharing where we have the Ghost of Tsushima now.
Tsushima.
You still see it. You see my mouse cursor moving? Oh, great. All right. So we're gonna transfer over to this. Yeah, I got it so they can see it too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fancy. I'm not gonna play the audio of it in the background because then I won't be able to rip it from my whatever you want to call it, from the podcast because it's audio. But
look at them leaves.
But y'all can see this, right? This is what we saw, and this is what I thought was coming out too, because this right here gives me the same vibe of a PS5 game. I thought this was going to be a PS5 joint, like as I originally saw it. But now knowing that this is, I mean, I don't even know what you want to call this.
There's probably going to be a PS5 patch, unlocked frame rate, all that fun stuff.
What? Definitely. Oh, you're saying that this will definitely get boosted to.
I'm assuming. Hopefully, if Rona pending. That's what I keep saying for everything.
Rona pending. I feel that. But yeah, definitely something that will get you to the point where you can, like, I mean, I can't imagine them not putting this Ghost of Tsushima, because this looks like gameplay, right?
No, this is.
I know it's a cutscene. This is a cutscene, but it looks like a gameplay cutscene.
Yeah.
In-engine cutscene. But the funny thing is, because after
his whistles in the wind.
I was gonna say after this, Paul, we can look at the other one that recently dropped. Or look at not all of it, but just a smidge of it. It doesn't look like this, and that's what some people have been complaining about lately. They've been.
Well, that's gonna happen in games. Like, downgrades happen. It's the thing. Remember when people were mad at Spider-Man because of the puddles?
The puddle. Yeah. Wait, the puddles?
So like in the E3 demo, like they downgraded the game's graphics, and they showed like a scene from E3, and it's like, look at the puddles in the game. The puddles are gone now. And they were calling it Puddlegate. Games get downgraded. Like, that's what I keep trying to tell people is like, what you see at E3 is not real.
Well, everyone should know that, but look at this right here. Like, is this gameplay or is this cutscene?
This is gameplay.
Okay, so I think just the build that they, you know what it was? You know what else? Yeah, this is lit. You know what else I was going to say? I know that this is in-engine and this is gameplay. And to me, the game did look like this at the recent thing that they showed off. But the only problem is just the fact that something told me they captured it badly. Because it looked like it was captured on like maybe just like not the highest grade capture card and all this stuff. And they just sat back and were like, this is good enough. We're just showing some like gameplay mechanics. We're not showing a lot. But you know how people are. People are like, yo, I need to see all that quality up front. Don't play with me, bro. You know? So yeah. I think it's just one of those situations where that's probably how this came to be and how the game probably got a little bit of like mixed reviews when it first dropped. But I got confidence it's going to look good when it comes out.
Oh, it's gonna be dope. Oh, I want to print that too. I could print that shit.
Yo, make that a face mask for your boy.
Honestly,
or I don't know. Make those.
Let me check Thingiverse right now. Ghost, why to spell Goaty?
I don't know. This game looks really good though. Like I'm excited. I'm impressed and excited and looking forward to.
There's nothing here for Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
Damn.
Is this a day one purchase for you though? You think?
Duh.
Yeah. I feel that.
I'm more excited for this than I am Last of Us 2.
Really?
Hopefully. Yeah.
I mean, what makes you say that though, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, because you kind of already know what Last of Us is. It's just gonna be a downer the whole game.
Wait, because the gameplay is gonna be like fixated on the end of the world, post-apocalyptic. This is going to be more uplifting because you didn't live in feudal Japan.
No, it's like this, like gameplay wise is going to be, for me at least, I like games like this more.
Okay.
Like actually stealth, like puzzle platformers, dope ass combat. I'm explaining The Last of Us as I explain it, but like it's a certain style. Like I feel like the tone and the mood of The Last of Us is just like droll and like sad.
I can agree to that. I did not have the best time playing The Last of Us recently on my stream whilst realizing that we were in a pandemic. It was not it wasn't the happiest moment playing that game and then realizing, oh, this is
not too far off.
This is our situation right now. I don't,
except for zombie.
I don't know if I'm really happy.
Whoa. Huh? What if The Last of Us was preparing us for coronavirus, and the next thing that's going to happen are the zombies?
Well, did you hear about that one story where I forgot who it was? Someone said that they, was it? I think it was the writer from Westworld. Said something along the lines of they have the idea for season 4, but it hits a little too close to home with what we're going through right now. So they're kind of like sitting back on that idea, not sure if they want to make the next season about basically the end of the world.
Oh, I didn't watch the season of Westworld, so
no. I saw that on like a tabloid thread, but either way, it was just one.
Okay, I'm gonna go into questions about Westworld in a second. No, it's cool.
Oh yeah, I mean you can Google that and whatever. But since we did just look at that Ghost of Tsushima thing, Paul, did you see the PlayStation 5, or excuse me, the Unreal Engine 5 demo on the PlayStation 5 by Epic Games or whatever?
I did.
How'd you feel about that?
That looks like what I feel like a next gen game would look like a next gen Tomb Raider, because that's what it looked like to me. But one thing that people don't understand is when they released that, I had a lot of like my ignorant gamer friends just like, yo, Unreal Engine, PlayStation's killing Xbox. PlayStation's killing Xbox. I was like, you do understand this is just a tech demo, right? It's not a game.
Yeah.
No. I was like, it's a tech engine. That's what the games are gonna be made from. It's like this engine. When I told him, I was like, for games to look this good, we're gonna have to wait like 4 years.
I mean, definitely facts. Like my thing with the whole Unreal Engine stuff, like I made a video about it, and even people came for me because they were like, JD, you're making this more. You're making stop giving people false. Basically, I was to them.
Mood killing?
No.
God, rocks in the sunlight.
Basically, I was giving my opinion on something that they thought wasn't. I was saying my thing was I was impressed with these rocks. I was impressed with all this stuff. I was more impressed the fact that this was running on a console. That was what I wanted people to take away from my video. But on the contrary, the majority of people did. But I did title it something very clickbaity that would get people mad. I mean, I wasn't wrong though.
You gotta get them views.
I wasn't wrong. I told them PS5 already won the console war, and they did not like that. And
Even though on paper the X Series X is a better console, but
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where obviously I knew this was like a tech demo, but you know, people still, huh?
No, if I saw frame rate stutter, it bothered me.
Oh my god, you saw a frame rate stutter just now in this video. This guy.
We're not running this game at the 2080 Ti, that's for sure. You can tell.
Yo, but speaking of which, what do you think they're running this on? Do you think they're running this on a PC and then lying saying it's a PS5, or?
Yeah, that's what they always do. Like,
so wait, why would they lie though?
Okay, because what they'll do is they'll have, because even at E3 they do this. Spoilers, people, if you don't know this already. They'll say that the game is running on a console, but underneath the thing, because like they'll show the console on like
on the pedestal,
right? So it's screen, console, and it's like this big pedestal that you're playing on.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make it look like the game is playing on that console that you see in front of you, but there's a door underneath hiding a PC.
Or is it something along the lines of like they create a makeshift console under the PC that is, or you know, it could be like, let's say it's like on the same level of a PC or something, or like what if they do something?
They'll have like what's it called, the PC set to the closest settings of the hardware that's supposed to be for.
But will they also like sit back and like, I guess what you could say is they kind of take I can't think straight, I'm so sorry. They take like a modded PlayStation 4 or 5 that is kind of built out to be like a PC, or is that not possible? Or they just yeah.
I've seen the PC. I've seen it because a couple years ago when we were playing Assassin's Creed Origins, my demo froze, and then he opened up the bottom. There's just a big ass tower. He reset it. Windows came up and everything, and then he played it again. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Well, I mean, hey, I don't know. Either way, this part of the game that I was watching when I watched it happen, I was like, yo, I've never seen. Even let's just say this is a PC. If we get anywhere to this, so are you under the assumption this is not what a game on PS5 will look like?
No,
not at all. Not at all. No, what do you mean not for a while? We've had 7 years for the graphical jump. This is a graphical jump.
But like for the studios to actually get this engine and then start working on something new,
okay,
we're not going to see anything with this engine until the end of this console generation.
No, really?
I have a feeling, yeah.
Okay, here's a better question. Not to say that every game will look this good, but what about like a developer that uses Unreal Engine 5 a lot? Like, is there one that you can think of who would actually, like, from the jump, from the gate, like, make something along the lines that looks similar to what we're looking at right now?
What's on Unreal right now that I actually play? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Or, like, what games are made with Unreal, I guess, that you would say people would utilize? Would, like, the next, let's say, Uncharted maybe look like this? Would the next Tomb Raider look like this? They have their own. Oh, they have their own engine.
That's why I'm like, who uses The Mandalorian season 3? Oh my god,
the TV show.
They use Unreal to like. Have you seen like the behind the scenes of The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
So what they do is they have like for the people who don't know, is like they have a whole entire 360 screen. That's being run through Unreal. So they'll have partially built sets, but the screens are so good, but everything's being pumped through Unreal Engine on a computer next to the screen.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm like, Mandalorian season 3, fire.
that's I mean, I guess that's besides the point, but that sounds cool. Even though that's not the same. Like, I'm talking about video games, obviously, but I mean, hey, if Mandalorian wants to get busy and give us something cool like that, I'm with it. I got no complaints.
The first 3 episodes of Mandalorian is just Metroid.
What do you mean, Metroid Prime, the game? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he has to go to another planet, collect something from a bounty hunter. He comes back, gets brand new armor, loses pieces of his armor, has to rebuild it again. The Mandalorian is Metroid.
Dang, dead ass. That is true. That's funny. I feel that. So you're under the impression that this is kind of just like a facade. Like, it's like, okay, cool. You guys got You got gameplay of something that's never going to be available on your console anytime soon.
Right.
I get that. I feel that.
But like the fact that I have to explain this to people, yo, PlayStation 5's already killing the Xbox. I was like, we haven't seen anything made specifically for these consoles yet running.
But PS5 is killing the Xbox. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Brand loyalty is stupid.
Oh, it's definitely stupid. But I mean, here's my, like, I guess my thought process on this is, so you're telling me that there's no way we get a game that looks this good on PS5 anytime soon in the foreseeable future outside of this tech demo.
I say first 2 to 3 years.
First two.
Look at so like not this first console year. So like from 2023 to 2024 or 5. That 2-year gap is we'll have something.
That's very discouraging. It's very discouraging.
No, it's true.
I know, but like hearing you say that, just because I trust your opinion more than my own. So it's just one of them things where I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, Paul's not usually wrong about these things. So just hearing this is kind of pissing me off. But
my bad, but
no, I'm not. It's not that bad. But it's interesting that you are just kind of looking at it and you're like, yo, there's not that you're saying there's no way, but you're also saying like it's just not. It's not the normal situation of what we usually get.
Right. Not right now.
Yeah.
But there's certain games that look that good already on PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Like Horizon, for instance.
Yeah. Yeah. I just finished that last night on stream, twitch.tv/JD.
Good plug. Have you played it in 4K though on a Pro?
See, that's what I'm missing out on. I have the game. I have a PS4 Pro plugged into my TV in the living room. I need to be able to get a, you know what I need, Paul? I need another PC. so I can
another one.
Don't say how many I have. I need another one for my living room so I can stream from the living room in 4K.
Hey, NDXT, I know you guys have been hitting Daddy up in the comments. Give him a PC.
That's hilarious.
But
yeah, I mean, Unreal Engine 5 looks good. I mean, you know what though, Paul? If you're comparing what they did with the Unreal Engine 5 thing, and they branded it, I mean, Unreal Engine says so you're telling me they're blatantly lying to us? Next gen real-time demo running on a PS5 is a lie. That's a lie title.
It's running on a PC specs to the PS5 settings. So technically, if you want to be technical, it's a PC.
You turned into such a country boy for half a second. I did not even hear the first half of what you just said.
I said if you want it to be technically true, it's running on a PC. I have a feeling like a PS5 doesn't really exist yet.
No way.
I know it does, but like in my heart, I feel like it's not. Until we see it, it's not a thing.
I feel that. I don't doubt you, but that's crazy. That'd be pretty crazy if that's the case. Also, with that being said, wasn't there something else we said that we wanted to watch? Was there another video? We Ghost of Tsushima or something like that? I don't know. Well, I was gonna tell you in comparison to this tech demo from Unreal Engine and PlayStation, because technically that's like, that's kind of a collab, even though the Unreal Engine is going to be on all platforms. How do you compare it to the Xbox Series X event that happened recently?
Well, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like comparing actual games to like Photoshop.
So who's more truthful in their breakdown? Would it be PlayStation and Unreal, or would it be Xbox and the fact that they were like, hey, because like, here's what they did. They were like, we have a lot of really cool ideas, guys. Here's our cool ideas. and then they showed you not gameplay, but they showed you first looks at things that they thought they could help you get excited. But at the same time, they did say that the event was going to be an Xbox gameplay event, and there was no gameplay.
Right.
So that's where you lose the trust of your audience, is like, yo, you dead ass lied to us. Like, what is this?
And then they opened up with hey, all the games you really want to see are coming in July.
Also, you know,
like, oh.
also, you know what they did? They opened up with, hey, these games that we're currently showing you are also games that are already on PC.
Yeah.
Which was, I think,
like, hey, Halo's gonna be in July, so
wait. Did you say Halo? What?
That's what
You mean the thing that they're
It's like, so he's like, hey, so our first party titles in Halo, we're storing that in July, which was like, that was my first indication. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, you were sitting back and you were like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Because definitely, like, it's like, yo, don't bring up that you got some dope stuff to show us and then play us.
5.
Yeah, because, like, what is the point of lying? Oh, sorry, I'm like cropping you oh crap, what did I just do? I messed you up. There you go. Hold on, sorry people. I'm doing some like cropping right now as I'm currently live with Paul. Paul, keep rambling as I click this button in the background.
Clicking buttons. No, the thing about the Xbox thing was, I was left, at least with the Engine 5, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it Supreme Engine 5. It's not what it's called. Epic Games Engine 5, whatever. That was like, okay, I can see the future now. Because when I saw the Xbox stuff, I was like, these look like anything I could play right now, and it's not gonna like, it wasn't inspiring me to go out and buy an Xbox Series X or a 5.
I feel that. So basically, what you're saying is it's all a letdown.
For right now, yeah. Until like we get like what we really want to see. I was like,
yeah. I feel that. I mean,
this might be like the first generation of console launches where I don't buy it day one.
Yeah, I get that. That's factual. Wait, you're saying you wouldn't buy a day one based off of what we're seeing so far?
Based on what we have right now, I don't really care if I get one or not.
Oh shoot. Okay. Paul with Sorry, my bad. What'd you say?
I was gonna say the only game I really care about is Cyberpunk, and that comes out in September. So I'm like, I'll be good.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do you think that might get delayed in any way again?
I hope not, because in the alternate reality, I'm playing that right now.
In an alternate reality.
Alternate reality, I'm playing that right now. It's supposed to come out today, actually.
You're funny. Wait, was it really supposed to drop today?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
It was either today or last week. It was
really?
like this month. Because I was ready for it. They were like, oh, delayed till September. It's like, damn.
Wow. Delayed till however long. So you're looking at the gameplay that we're looking at right now. I forgot what game this is again, by the way.
It's on PC for $10 already.
$10? What?
Yeah, this is it's like one of the cheap games that came out.
Cheap games? What?
So like this game is like mired in controversy.
Bro, is it because they lied to us?
No, it's like the guy who made the game was using assets from other games at first. So people was like, hey,
yeah, because this reminds me of like Crysis or something.
Yeah. Oof, God, that looks cool though. But yeah, it's on PC. You can play it right now.
Huh. So wait, what did the guy who made this game, what assets was he using? Like, I'm confused.
So like he was stealing like gun models from like Call of Duty, and he was taking like,
yeah, it does look like Call of Duty, definitely.
Oh, that's a straight up DeLorean. That's crazy.
All right, so he was taking gun models from Call of Duty,
and like people, so like, or like character models and two and stuff, and putting it in there, like slightly tweaking it. But like not really, to the point where like people are like, do we sue this dude or what? And then they changed some of the assets around. So
that's kind of weird, man. That'd be weird to be stealing assets from games that already exist just so you can make your game look like fancy or something, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
give me 1 second, my headset just died.
Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, people who are listening to this or people who are watching this online, let us know by leaving a review on Apple or wherever you can leave reviews on podcasts. What do you think? And also, if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever I'm posting it, let us know your thoughts about this whole controversy of the Xbox event being lackluster, the PlayStation event being over the top fake. We want to know your feedback, you know what I mean? So these are all interesting things that are going on in the gaming verse, and we're curious boys. We like to know about your thoughts on these things. So, give us a holla. Give us a holla. Was there anything? Actually, some of this gameplay was weird. This game was. What was this?
Do you mind if this is called
yo,
Scorn.
facts. Scorn was weird. I couldn't even appreciate it because I was like, yo, this is odd. What am I looking at?
It's like H.R. Geiger, the dude who did like all the alien designs. It's like an ode to him.
It looks like
more penises.
It looks like the people who create the people who made like Alien.
Yeah, H.R. Geiger.
Oh, is that? Oh, there it is. All right, I look at me not being up on the game. But yeah, that's what it reminded me of, and I was like, I don't think I'm into this thing.
I was with it until like we got the little squirt action. I was like, oh no.
Too much squirt, huh?
It's a little too much. A little of that drip.
Little that drip. That's really funny, dude. But I mean, I don't know. Like
Dirt 5 looks good, but it's a racing game.
I guess when it comes to games that are going to drop for the new consoles, do you have any that you can think off top, like are definitely guaranteed that are going to happen?
Halo, that's about it.
Well, yeah, that's all we know of so far.
Halo and Madden.
Halo and Madden, baby.
Halo and Madden.
Halo.
Halo.
Same with 2K. I feel that. NBA 2K, I mean, I don't know. There's so many games out there to be made, but there's not enough games that we want coming out. I think that's where the issue lies,
You on Halo, so you're good, day one.
I'm hyped. I haven't played a Halo day one since it was at your house on Christmas. Like
times.
I know, right?
But I have Xbox Game Pass, so I can play that game for free on my PC.
Same with me. I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say, in the sense that, yeah, we don't like. Who did I talk? Because the other day I did a live stream, right, with people, and they were calling in and leaving their questions, and one of the questions was, how do you feel about the games that are coming out for the next gen? And I was like, well, if you really think about it, the Xbox games aren't like they don't really count as much, because a majority of them are going to be ported over to Xbox's service for PC users, because if you're a PC gamer, all of us we're all using Windows. Windows owns Microsoft. Microsoft is whatever, Microsoft owns Windows, vice versa. The games are just going to be there. So you technically don't need a Series X.
You don't.
A lot of people don't realize that.
If you have a PC, that's really good. That's all I'm saying. But like, if you have like a base PS4, or you don't have a PC, or you have a PC that's not the greatest on settings, now's a good time for you to invest into a console.
Yeah, these are facts.
Or a stronger PC, because what I'm hearing is the prices for these things are ridiculous.
Let's talk about that. How much do you think these are going to cost?
I heard a rumor that for I heard there's like two versions of the PS4, and one is $550. And the other one is like $600.
What?
Day one, yeah.
Okay, that's weird. I mean, $550, half a rack. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like for most gamers, that's like definitely like beyond like the pocket size of what people can handle.
Yeah. I'm looking at this Madden trailer. I'm just like,
it looks the same.
Yeah. I was like, there's like small details you can see that change.
But
there we go. This is the newer one. But what is Madden going to look like now? And is Colin Kaepernick going to be in the game?
He's for sure not in the game. He's not in the game. He's
not on team.
He's been erased from football altogether. They don't give a shit about him. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
He's got to start taking knees now.
Who?
Patty Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. He ain't taking no knees. He got a ring. He ain't messing that up.
Now he can be use his platform to be better and
nah, bro.
Awareness.
You know the funny thing is I'm sure like what you're saying is absolutely true, but at the same time, I'm sure like any dude who has a career is like, yeah, I ain't doing that. Yo, hey, look, I love my man Colin. Yo, he's a good dude, man. I love Colin, but I gotta get this bag. I gotta get this bag, fam.
Paper. Gotta get this paper.
I gotta get this paper. Oh man, but I mean, I think the Xbox event tried to do its thing. I just don't think it showed us enough of anything to really get excited. Yeah.
This looked cool. I like the water in this one. It looked pretty.
What game is this? I forgot.
I don't even know what it's called.
And also, it's one of those things where it's like the oohs and the ahs are great, but my issue is like, yo, you know what it is, Paul? There's no E3. That's what the issue is. Honestly, yeah. End of the day, we have no E3 to tell you the truth about what is and what isn't real. This is all. Yeah. It's all a fallacy. It's all. Nobody knows.
See, we could have tried the new Xbox controller, even though it's the same controller but smaller.
Yo, speaking before you even leave that topic, someone called the other day on I just did viewer calls. By the way, if anybody wants to do that, the link to the viewer calls number is in the description, so you can call in for the next time we do it. Someone called in and said, yo, I'm going PlayStation 5, man, because, yo, that new controller, man, that new controller is so innovative. It's so unique. It's so different. I love that controller. And I was like, you do know that controller looks like an Xbox controller, right? And they were like, no? What?
It's like, yeah.
That thing looks, that's brand new, JD. That's a unique experience that I'm looking at. I'm like, no, that's a PS5 controller made by PS4. And he was like, no, what? Look at it. Look at the PS4. It's the same as the original. I'm like, this controller, because Paul, you're on that camera. This controller does not look like the controller that the PS5 looks like. If anything, it looks a lot closer to that thing. It was such a funny conversation. I wish I could find that and send it.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to explain to you, man.
People probably think that one like Twitter post where the dude had the screen and it popping out of the screen.
Oh my god, I reposted that garbage. Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry,
maybe that's what he saw and made him think all that, like how it batterings out.
Yeah, I won't lie, dead ass, that thing was beautiful. Like whoever did that CG is a goat for that. But we all know that was not real. We all know that was some fake ass malarkey. And
but what if it was?
If that was real, then if that real spit, if that was real, Paul, then PlayStation 1. Like, because that was on some next gen. What the hell? There's a baby being born. What is this game?
Baby.
Baby. All right. What game is it? I don't remember watching this one.
Is this Vampire the Masquerade?
Oh yeah, I think it's Vampire.
No. It's the other one.
Huh.
The other depressing game.
Video games love to be depressing.
And gray.
And dark.
I'm tired of games being gray and brown.
What do you mean? What do you mean gray? Like the color scheme?
Yeah, the color scheme is like real gray, real like my room.
Oh, okay.
But like video games used to be colorful and have brown stripes.
Yeah, well, you know, Paul, that's the new age. That's the new age vibe, bro. The new age vibe is we're going back to the goth era, baby.
Goth. No, we have to have the new games with HDR to show us all the pretty colors.
This is true. You know, speaking of first-party games, I'm going to go back to us talking. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Why do I have you in the wrong spot? Sorry about that. I moved you all the way over there. Sorry. All right, Paul, speaking of first-party games, what would be some good first-party games to drop with the new consoles? We'll end our podcast on this because it seems like our full podcast technically was just us rambling about. I mean, we won't have to end it. We can keep going until we feel like stopping talking. But what games do you think would be perfect to drop or be day one available with the Xbox Series X or PS5?
For me, for Xbox, it would have to be Fable. I would love a Fable day one.
Yeah, Fable was heat.
I miss that series a lot. So then we already know we're getting Halo, which is like whatever.
You don't sound too excited.
That's a you thing.
What do you mean you ain't messing with Halo?
Nah, I didn't like the last two. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you beat Halo 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Wait.
Didn't it end on a cliffhanger? Yeah, it did. I was mad about that. I'm like, oh, it's good. I don't want to play this no more.
Paul, every Halo ends on a cliffhanger. What are you talking about?
Not like this. It's like locked.
Not like this.
Finally meet up. It's like, okay, now it's time to go kick Cortana's ass. And the game ends.
Yeah, I think the end of Halo 5, I streamed it. Oh, wait, actually, let me go back. What is this game? Hold on.
It's an anime game.
Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought this was remember that? What's that game that's on the Nintendo that people like? No More Heroes?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was that. Never mind. I forgot that I got this playing in the background. Let me pause it so we can focus. But yeah, yo, hey man, you ain't a Halo boy? You remember Halo boy? We used to be Halo boys.
We used to, but after Halo 3, I was like, okay, cool, I'm good.
You're just like, I'm grown now.
It's like, okay. I realized by the time Halo 3 ended, I realized what kind of games I actually like to play.
Well, wait, hold on. Before you shit all over Halo. It was good. The first 3 were good. It didn't need to go into 4, 5, and now 6. I'll be honest with that. Story wise, no, it didn't need that.
No. Story wise, I was like, okay, whatever. It's getting all of a sudden there's brand new Spartans out of nowhere, and one is Luke Cage. I was like, okay. They
had to open up the universe, and then they brought on the what were they called? The Architects or something? I forgot what they're called.
I don't know. Dijak.
I used to know the lore.
Didact.
But those guys are named after, because it was remember, it's the race of people that created the rings to evaporate the world.
Prometheans.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. All the stories are the same, by the way, low key. Like, I just finished Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was damn near the same plot, where they were like, yeah, we're just gonna delete the world and start over, and then everything will work. And I'm like, I feel like didn't I just see that in a TV show?
Probably. Things are the same, like I said. Mandalorian is Metroid.
Yeah, well, hey, people just they just want to make the same shit over and over. Wasn't there something else that I said I wanted to pull up? Oh, gaming stuff. Paul, you ever play Paper Mario?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Do you have any feelings about this new one that came up? No. There's
a new one.
You want to watch the trailer together?
Sure. Didn't they announce something the same day as
Yo, you're so
Ghost
funny. What'd you say?
Didn't they release it the same day as Ghost of Tsushima or something?
I think they released it earlier in the morning, maybe before the Ghost of Tsushima. What's it called?
It's buried to me.
Well, I never played Paper Mario, so I don't know the storyline at all.
I like the Luigi and is that Citizen again acting as somebody with a gun again?
Wait, what? Oh,
I heard Citizen.
The Citizen app popping off in your neighborhood.
No, I think it was at yours.
Chill. Hey, chill. What you talking about?
You gotta check your crime. Check the crime.
I will check my crime, Paul. Should we look? All right, we're gonna watch.
Play this while you check your crime.
We're gonna watch this portion of the video with audio. So for people who are listening to the podcast, you're gonna be listening to Nintendo Switch audio in the background. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Paul was like, "There's a new one."
Nani?
Nani?
Oh, origami. Okay, that's a new twist on this format.
Hold on, let me bring that down a little bit. You for sure have not seen this. This man's like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, dude. Here,
Your replies are all paper thin.
I'll put us in the corner. Hopefully this is a better spot for us. People in the future.
Oh dang, you went down in the sun instead of out.
Yeah, people in the future, if you watch this on YouTube, let us know if you like these this new reaction cam thing that I literally just thought of doing it while we were making our podcast.
We're gonna get.
You're just like, interesting.
No, I'm just trying. Oh, I like the way it looks though. It looks good.
It looks really good, yeah.
Ooh. Is this my shit?
You might. Something tells me you might find some enjoyment in this.
Ooh.
Also, I think we look better.
Open world. Okay.
How you feeling? How you feeling so far?
What the hell? Power attack. Oh, that's cool. I like that there's looks like open world elements in this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Your reaction is so funny. This is technically, I guess this is technically my first reaction too. So, hey, it was lit.
Oh, same day as Ghost of Tsushima?
Nintendo savages, yo. They trying to pull up. They try to get that coin. Oh, look at that.
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Dang, should I do a Samus-inspired Mandalorian helmet?
Can you make a Samus helmet? That'd be sick. Hell yeah.
I could.
You should for sure do that.
I can make a Mandalorian Samus helmet.
Wait, a Mandalorian one or just a Samus helmet?
Oh, I could do both, but it's all about Mandos over here, baby.
Yeah. Well, Paul, that was us checking out our reaction. What's your thoughts on that?
It's cute. It's not for me. Sorry, Nintendo.
Wait, speaking of which game was the one that everyone wants that character in Smash from? Geno?
That's from Mario RPG on Super Nintendo.
Oh, is that what people want a new Mario RPG, or do people want a new Mario Paper Mario?
Well, like the Paper Mario series kind of stemmed from that.
Okay. Because
Mario RPG was made by Nintendo and Square Enix. So like they both kind of co-own that game, which is why you don't really see it like on.
That's why you'll never get to see a sequel, because Square Enix takes 12 years to make a freaking video game.
Yeah, but like they also, it's like rights they don't want to split. So.
For sure.
Oh, you got YouTube Premium. You rich.
Shut the fuck up. What rich? No, I genuinely just I pay for it because I personally want to. I don't want to watch commercials. Speaking of which, is there? I mean, you can't see it on your end, Paul, but I made a reaction screen so we can actually live react to stuff now. It's kind of cool. Is there anything else that we want to talk about that's a story or something that happened recently? I'm trying to think. We have some in our. Some of our. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Do me a favor. Go to the podcast topics and you read them off and tell me. Oh wait, Paul. We did mention The Last of Us. Did we talk about the leaks?
No.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the game getting leaked like this?
I mean, it sucks for the developers.
Yeah, definitely.
And the people who don't want the spoilers. Luckily, I haven't seen them. But
you have or you haven't? You sounded like you almost knew something.
I didn't want to say anything, so people were like, "Oh, he hasn't seen it. Here's the spoilers."
Oh yes. We should say that. Hey guys, please don't do that. Don't spoil anything. I mean, my people who follow my channel usually would never do that, but please don't do it just in case you think it's funny. But yeah, I think it's kind of messed up. Also, I know I saw Troy Baker made a little PSA like, yo, I don't understand people who want to ruin things for other people. But hey, man, I guess he doesn't get the internet because that's all it is.
That's all the internet is.
That's all the internet is, man.
My most hated spoiler of all time was when Episode 7 of Star Wars came out. Because we saw it day one, but like people in London got it the Thursday instead of our Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember it was the day before, or it was the day of. We were supposed to go see the movie, and I was streaming Battlefront. Like, yeah, I'm getting myself hyped on what's it called? So this British dude comes in my chat. He's just like, Han Solo dies, Kylo Ren is his son, Luke only appears in the last 3 seconds of the movie.
Wait, you were streaming, you said?
Yeah.
And someone came in your chat and started saying that?
Yeah.
How'd they find you? Was it someone that we know?
I guess what was happening was they were going to everybody's streams who were streaming Battlefront.
Oh, that's fucked up. That
Yeah.
sucks.
And I was mad and I quit the stream. Some people remember that stream.
Damn. I want to. Do you save your past archive streams?
That was what, 2015?
Oh no. The only way it would come up is if you had a highlight of it, which would be hilarious to watch right now.
I highly doubt it, but I can check.
I forgot that also the Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath thing dropped today. That's pretty, or I guess.
Is that out?
Yeah, because I'm looking at the top of the gaming trending section and I see that someone was playing it. That's pretty cool. I need to play that. Also, shout out to Mortal Kombat. They sent me a care package I haven't opened yet. I'm gonna unbox that sooner or later.
They brought back friendships in this one, so I'm like,
yeah, that looks fun.
Friendship.
I also was gonna say, since we have no E3, Paul, where have you been getting your gaming news outside of the internet? Have you been watching the whole Summer Games Fest by Jeff Keighley or anything?
I haven't been watching that. I just like see what's on the internet or see what the heck is going on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if anything of importance comes up, I'll look at it. I was like, is there footage of it? No, of course not. Okay. How about for a little nostalgia kickback to us as kids, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, 1 and 2 remake? Yeah.
You
know what?
How you feel about
brought
that?
Me back to watching old like Tony Hawk videos.
Like him skateboarding?
Yeah, him skateboarding and him just hanging out with other skaters. Like the Do a Kickflip. Have you seen that series on the Barracks?
Oh yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, I used to watch the Barracks religiously.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, let me like see what Tony Hawk does now as like an older skater.
He just gets money, bro.
He just makes games, and that's what it is.
Yeah, you should. Sorry, I was gonna say, if you check him out on the Joe Rogan podcast, he breaks all that stuff down and how that went through his whole life. And he was like, "Yo, like once that game came out, I turned into a superstar. It was crazy."
Yeah,
I remember us getting the demo disc and playing it at my old house back in the day when we were kids.
That first level.
Yep.
And Jerry was a race car driver, fastest man alive.
Oh man,
the soundtrack is legendary.
Yeah, nah.
But like a lot of the songs didn't make the cut for the new one.
Oh, I'm sure the rights to them are just like crazy to try to still keep nowadays.
Yeah, because like I know the Public Enemy, turn it up, make some noise.
Oh yeah, that was in that game.
Yeah, that's not in there.
Turn it up, make some noise. That's crazy, man. Yeah. So, do we know when the next announcement will be for any gaming related stuff?
There is actually, as of we are recording this, there is a 20-minute Last of Us demo on Thursday.
Wow, really? For PlayStation?
Yeah, but I'm not watching it.
Well, I mean, I feel like they don't need to show it because personally, what they've shown so far has already been so informative. Like we know how the games. I feel like oh no, you know what? Like I said, after I beat the game, I started going and looking up, not spoilers, but I started looking up like Last of Us 2 information from specifically PlayStation and Naughty Dog. And I saw them do like a gameplay mechanics video where they show Ellie and she can she can use the terrain to like another level. Like you can lay on the floor and fight. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I saw that, but that was in like the original gameplay demo when they saw like with.
It was in there, but they didn't like really explain it, and you couldn't, in my opinion, tell the difference between CG cutscenes and fighting because they didn't have, they didn't have like your information on the screen, you know, the reticle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like the game is just so close to being out. Like I can wait.
Oh, I can wait too. I feel that. Definitely in the sense of like whatever they show off next for that game, I could definitely I can sit back and chill. I'm sitting here looking specifically online to see if there's any like gaming news that's supposed to be coming up anytime soon, but it doesn't look like it.
All I know is July. Actually, next month is a Cyberpunk update, which is they don't need to show any more of that game for me, but because I'm told, but I'm here for it.
So speaking of Cyberpunk, do you think that game's gonna live up to the hype?
I hope. That's all I can ask is that it's good.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine them. I mean, nowadays I don't know. I'm sitting back saying I can't imagine them blowing it and ruining it. But sometimes games come through and you think they're gonna be critically acclaimed and then they're trash. It sucks.
Yeah, their last few games have been great, so I can't like say that I'm not excited. And I know their level of quality, and unless they pull a BioWare.
There you go. That's a good example. Commander Shepard, whatever happened to that Andromeda crap, that was garbage.
After 3 came out, it was the last Mass Effect game that ever happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to think to myself if there are any games that I recently played that like genuinely did like just miss the mark entirely for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the only one that I genuinely didn't like recently in the last like year or two was like Days Gone. Did you finish that one?
I beat that game.
Oh, did you? How was it?
It's a good 7.
Okay. And speaking of 7s, Final Fantasy 7, did you beat that?
I'm at the end. I just refuse to beat it.
Why? You don't want to see the random ending that isn't the same as the one from the original game?
No, don't tell me. Oh, well, you told me.
I didn't. What? I didn't spoil. Did I spoil that? I mean, the game. I feel. No.
I haven't. Yeah.
I didn't spoil. No, I don't know what the ending is.
Okay.
Chill out. I don't know what the ending is. All I know is that the whole game.
Spoiler man.
Shut up. You're the king of spoilers. Don't even start. And I'm
spoiler man.
I honestly don't know what the ending is, but everybody has been saying that the game is so different and unique that it's obviously going to span over multiple games. So they can't end the first one the same.
I guess maybe spoilers. People. I don't know what the ending is, but somebody said the way this game ends is like this is a reboot and not the same game coming up.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like it's less of a remake, more of a reimagining.
It's kind of like an alternate reality timeline.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I've just that's what I've heard, a consensus of people who have played it. Some people
from what I've been playing is like a lot of things are happening way earlier than they did in the other games.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, okay. This is weird. Why is he here now? Okay.
That's pretty weird, man. Yeah, we haven't. Oh no, we did. Well, we did podcast about on the last. We didn't talk about that new PS5 controller. We kind of jumped at it a little bit just now. You like or don't like?
I forgot what it looks like.
Here, I'll pull up, or if you want, pull up a video. I have a video of me looking at it, and it looks like it looks. Here, I got it in the background. We're not gonna listen to the video, but we're just gonna let it play.
YouTube.tv/YouTube.tv, YouTube.com/RunJD.
Yes, this is my YouTube channel, if you don't mind.
Twitch.tv/RunJD.
Don't forget to follow the JD the Run. But look at this thing, Paul. That's an Xbox controller.
Yeah, it is.
Dead ass.
Just these. Hold on. What's flipped?
Dead ass.
Okay, so these are flipped, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You just flip this over. This goes here. This goes here. Boom.
I mean, the interface on the bottom is still PlayStation, but the shape of it, the shape of it isn't exactly it, but it looks closer than what I remember. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
I was just saying the interface on the controller looks like a PlayStation, but the shape of it doesn't look like a PlayStation.
It's the same thing. All is the D-pad and the stick are flipped. That's it.
Yeah. It's a new world here, man. It's a new world, Brody. Speaking of which, I think that might be the last information that I got, other than we talked about Mortal Kombat, Terminator versus RoboCop. That's kind of cool. Streets of Rage 4, do you like that? I don't know. I'm just bringing up things that I'm like we've dealt with. we can end the podcast.
I beat it by myself.
No, you monster! Who's the spoiler now? We got to finish it. I mean, we don't have to finish it, but it would be nice if we
did.
End
of the game. You got to the end. So you got to the end.
I got to the end, and then you guys didn't listen to me on how to beat the last boss, and everyone died except for me.
Nah, that's not what happened.
I have the footage.
No.
I have the footage of you guys not listening.
No.
I was yelling out.
Not listening? What are you talking about? Must not be Paul Jones. You got that all wrong. Me not pay attention?
Oh, Paul. But yeah, man, this was a pretty.
So much attention. Sometimes they say I got a deficit.
All right, and now we're canceled. With that being said, everybody, I think that might be the end of the podcast because I don't have anything else to talk about. This is everything that we've gotten caught up on. You know what it is. Every other podcast, we apologize for the time between it. I don't understand what's wrong with us. maybe we just don't like doing this. No, don't make an excuse, because quarantine's not an excuse. That keeps us at home. We can do this shit all the time.
I mean, I'm never home, but I'm home. Does that make sense?
It's all right. I'm not gonna give you guys a promise that there's gonna be a new episode next week. I'm just gonna let you know that the next time we do it, hopefully we're up to date with what's going on. I'll try to. I've got 3 podcasts now for no reason. So, with that being said, follow.
When's the next episode of Talking to You, JD?
I don't know. Me and Pilar have been busy the same way me and you kind of get busy. So, well, we're not busy. We're bullshit.
I hope we don't get busy, boy.
You hope we don't get busy? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Oh, you mean like getting busy? Like nasty?
Yeah.
That was such a good joke, Paul. I almost missed it.
It went right over your head. So
yeah,
good.
goddamn, it was good. Jesus Christ. You should go to the Comedy Store, man.
Yeah, my headset died again.
All right, y'all. With that, Paul, can you hear me at all or no?
I can hear you now.
Okay, never mind. All right, I think that's the end of our podcast this week. It was good. We had a good time. We just chopped it up and got to talk about some stuff. But like I said, if you all enjoy this, you know what to do. Follow it, check it out. And yeah, that'll be a wrap. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Follow us on all streaming platforms. We're on anchor.com/JD and Paulcast. And you can leave us a review on all those other places. And yeah, Paul, tell people where you're at if you want to let them know what you're doing, if you got anything going on.
Jones was Prime on literally everything. So if you want to find your boy, Jones was Prime, Twitter, Instagram. By the next podcast, I should have a separate Instagram for my 3D prints. I need to figure out a name that has them.
Why are you doing a separate Instagram?
What the hell? My headset is long beat. Okay, it's go.
You good? Are you good? you like kind of turned into a robot at the end of that.
Wait, what happened?
Your audio kind of got weird. You said something about your headphones, and then your audio got weird.
Oh yeah, it was like it made like a weird noise, doop doop, and a long boop.
Okay.
And I was like, what the hell is happening?
All right, well, no worries. All right, y'all. With that being said, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace out, people.